Hello everyone, welcome to Roots of Pacha. We just created our character. New Year's Eve, our first winter in this land, is almost over. The clan is coming back home from the mountaintop. Oh, look at that. There's our character holding the torch. Where does the time go? It's hard to believe your rite of passage is so soon. It still feels like we found you only yesterday. I bet you'll have the coolest totem of everyone. Maybe. I can sense there's something different about you even right now. I don't want the winter festival to be over. I'm not ready to go to bed. One more story, please. All right, just one more. Tell the story of how we got here. I like the way you tell it. Back when the summer sun still warmed our skin, it was time to pick the day for the next rite of passage. Vok, our great shaman, asked the spirits and got a strange answer. You must move, they demanded. No normal person should ever question the spirits, but our Vok is no normal person. Why? He asked. You need to find a tree far to the east, the spirit said. Only danger awaits you here. But we didn't know of any Pacha trees to the east. This gave our leader a difficult dilemma. Do we travel into unknown lands or risk disobeying the spirits? But there was one thing he could always depend on: the clan. We packed up everything and walked. We walked and walked. Soon the leaves began changing colors and we still hadn't found a tree. Cold and tired, we traveled through the savannah, unsure how much further we could walk. Our shaman is strong, but not infallible. Could he have made a mistake? As we were making camp, the earth shook. The ground groaned a terrible sound as the trees threatened to topple. There was no doubt this was a powerful sign. But for what? The way we had come was blocked. The winter was too close to go back. Then the clan did what it did best. We worked together. Some built our homes while others gathered food for the winter. Vok walked away from the group. Noticing his absence, Pip followed him into a nearby forest. Our shaman was distraught. How could he make everyone leave their homes only to be trapped in a strange land? But then they saw it. Wow, that is a very big tree. We were home. That's a cute little introduction that we get there. Okay, we're waking up. Good, you're up. It's finally spring. Oh my, just look at that field. I know it's a different idea, but I think it'll work. We could grow food from wild seeds right here in these fields. They just need a little clearing. Or a lot. Or a lot. I wish I could be out there with you, but my bones aren't what they used to be. I'm sure you'll find a way to help, Igork. You always do. Thanks, sister. I think so too. I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm probably going to mispronounce most of the names in this game. Oh my, look at that. Okay, so our contributions is actually our currency in this game, and then we have our stamina, and of course our regular farming tools. Actually, our tools is kind of interesting in this game. I really like it, and we have our own seed bag, which I think is fantastic as well. So without any further ado, let's get started. Find plants and harvest 4 crops. Okay, we're gonna start by gathering some seeds. We have discovered a carrot. Gather seeds from ripe wild plants by harvesting them. Using your hand axe, clear the fields and till the soil to prepare the land for planting. Select a seed from your seed bag, then plant it on any tilled soil. Select the water skin from your tool belt and water your plants. Refill your water skin when needed at a water source. After a few days, you'll harvest its produce. Initially, you'll get seeds from wild plants and harvest from plants in your field. Okay, look at that. We already have more carrot seeds. Oh yeah, free seeds, like we're all over that. Okay, so, oops, here we go. Our little hand axe here, and I'm not used to... Uh-oh, I already can't remember how to use the tool. There we go. Our little hand axe here can be used for just about anything right off the start. We can break boulders with it, chop down branches, and get rid of grass too, so we can just get our nice little carrot farm growing here. We can also, oh, excuse me. We can also use it for tilling up the dirt. Oops. It's been quite a while since I've played this one. I originally started playing it on Steam, and then once it released on Switch, I played quite a bit of it on the Switch as well. Okay. Carrot seeds, yes, let's start planting these. And we do need our water skin. Oh, it's gonna take a bit to get adjusted. I've been playing too many different farming games lately, and all the controls are slightly different. It gets a little confusing after a while, but I guess once I play them enough times, I kind of get over that, and we get the controls sorted out, and I have fewer glitches. So we have tomatoes, wild tomato seeds down here. And tomatoes are one of those wonderful, beautiful crops that will continue to regrow, so I do enjoy those. And we'll just check around here for any more forageables. You just never know what you're going to run into. And we can also use our little hand axe for fishing as well. So it is quite a versatile tool right off the start. We're stronger together. Okay, so let's open the journal and see more. Okay, so we can't harvest the crops because they're not grown yet, but we did get them planted. The clan is preparing for the rite of passage tomorrow. Tara is excited about this new land and all the resources this season brings. Okay. So we got a little bit of things coming up here right off the start, so that's pretty intriguing. Oh, a bunch of the little kids all clustered together. Now, this update does come with some new features, so I'm really excited to see how they come into play right from the get-go, because that's why I wanted to wait to start this Let's Play, just so we can kind of get a look and see how everything is going to play out naturally as the game was originally intended. There we go. Just clear a bit more space here, and then let's get our tomatoes going. Okay. Oh, our water skin is starting to get low. Here we go. Let's go top it up at the river here, and then we still have quite a bit of stamina. Now, it's always interesting to me to start fishing, stand in the water and use your hand axe. Okay. Hover your cursor over a fish to activate the mini game. Continue to hover over it to increase the bars below. The bottom bar indicates your likelihood of catching that fish. You can try your luck anytime or wait until the bar is full. If the fish sees you, hover outside the active circle until the alerts stop, otherwise the fish will dart away. Okay, we're gonna start by refilling our water skin here, and then why don't we just quickly give fishing a go here? This might be kind of interesting. Okay. Just gonna sneak up on the little fish here. Now, fishing, like most games, good source of income, especially if you dry them in a drying rack, which I can't wait to get going. And the more times you catch a specific fish, the easier the fish will eventually be to catch. Of course, it does take catching that one fish quite a few times. Now, once we've caught a fish and we fill one little bar, it'll actually show us the fish. Oop. Let's not lose our little fish here. It spotted us. Look at that, we're going to be making money in no time. We'll try to catch 4 of them, I think. And from there, I think we'll go back to clearing our field because we're definitely going to need the space. I want to make sure we have lots of plantable ground freed up so we'll be able to continue to expand our garden. Uh-oh, that one noticed us. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, let's go back to clearing. We want to get all of this stuff taken care of and more space unlocked because we're definitely going to need it. Now, this taller grass here, we can actually keep around. That is something that animals will be able to eat. So it's always handy to have some of that around, especially if you want to get animals. And of course, we want to get ourselves some animals. I'm very excited for that. Just continue doing our wonderful clearing here, getting some fiber and other materials. Whoops. All of it is going to be usable, and that's always a bonus here. So if we go into our inventory, we can kind of see what all we have. Like, look at all those seeds we're going to be able to unlock. Like a page and a little bit of different crops growing, and then we have our tools. Aww. And then of course we are able to craft some things. So what can we craft right now? We could do a stone box, and then we have a bunch of different flooring. So why don't we get a little stone box going for us and get that crafted up. And then we'll actually be able to store stuff. Oh goodness. I am just... What game is it that I'm so used to playing right now? Sunhaven. It's definitely Sunhaven. No more stamina. Okay, so we're out of stamina for the day, so I'm just gonna have to, I don't know, explore for the rest of the day, I think. That's probably what we're gonna be doing. And there's a second field over here, and of course we have access to both of those. So what I usually tend to do is I make one field more for animals, and our second field I use more for planting. I'm kind of excited because it sounds like they've made like an earlier watering system, and I'm really excited to see how that goes. Because of course in the game before the update, we could eventually get a nice big irrigation system going, and it works really good once you get it all set up, but it's quite demanding, so I'm kind of curious to see how much more convenient this other watering system will be early game. Oh, hello. So another cute thing is you actually get to see their relations with people, so their partners or children when we first talk to them for the very first time. There's so much to do. We'll need lots of contributions if we're going to prosper in this new land. If you could contribute 3 different items, that would help a lot. Pachans are known to work together. As a member of this Pachan clan, you're expected to contribute to its prosperity. You can drop what you'd like to contribute every day in the contribution box by the Pachin hearth. Contributions can be used to exchange with your clan. It's the way each member appreciates the work the other has done. Prosperity is the sum of your and the rest of the clan's contributions. It is not spent nor exchanged, it can only go up. As the clan prospers, they'll be able to develop ideas and change how they live in meaningful ways. Now, this is the mechanic of the game that I think is so fascinating. Okay, so right away we have 3 different items to contribute, so I think maybe you'll just do 1 fish for now. Of course, we could eat our fish. I think that actually might give us plus or minus stamina. Never mind, that could be risky. Alright, there we go. 3 items donated. Oh, we have a new notice. Yes, we did. So she's gonna tally that up at the end of the day. Can we go across the river over here? I feel like maybe I'm too far north. I am. I even like it because in this game our clock will change as well. Right now we just have our big tree and we have the sun moving around the tree to kind of indicate the time of day for us, which is pretty nifty, and eventually it could turn into a clock for us. Oh, he's too busy preparing, so we can't go over there. Well, that's a little disappointing. We might just have to end the day a little early because we've already used up all of our stamina, which went really quick. But that's kind of typical of these early days in the game. Like, you use up all of your energy. Maybe we should have just done like a day of fishing or something. Oh, here's more things we can grab. I guess we could be meeting more NPCs too. Citronella. Now it's kind of cool because your animals and stuff can get sick and you'll have to make things to make them better. Vok doesn't need my help. So I've been trying to get these rocks cleared. Oh, and there's little dogs around town too. Aww. I cannot wait until we can get our own pet. Oh, we'll just make all the animals love us. Okay. It's hard to believe Juke has his rite of passage over 2 springs ago. Where does the time go? The wolves can pick up everyone's excitement. I bet they'd love it if you gave them a treat. Oh, we got some red meat to give to one of the animals. Oh, that is so exciting. Oops. As I'm like all over the place. Puppy, where did you go? Would you like some meat? Gift. Aww. Ada, okay. Igor told me about his plan for the fields. I gathered some from these plants. Oh, awesome! She gave us some tomato seeds. Have fun in the fields. A tracker who joined the clan on our journey here. I wonder what else we can find once we're unstuck. The one who collected water for the clan. There isn't much for him to do here between 2 rivers. I don't want to call Tetha a cheater, but that old woman moves too fast for her age. The clan's artist. She loves kids even though she doesn't have any of her own. Ron loves playing bones even though Tetha crushes him every time. You should go try too. I heard Tetha is giving a stone box to anyone who can beat her challenge. Oh goodness. Mana, the leader's daughter who wants to be the next in line. I'm all for hard work, but Nock already made a dish. I don't know why he's still inside cooking. An apprentice healer who's always busy helping the clan in one way or another. It's been a while since I fished with Frere. It's pretty fun. The clan's musician, he loves being the center of attention. For my rite of passage, I offered my first instrument. It was hard to choose with my many talents. The oldest of the kids who wants to be a hunter. I can't wait for the rite of passage. I bet Tara is going to make sweets. The caretaker of the clan's kids. She loves teaching them about the world. I don't see why Grob can't take a break from clearing that wood. I'm sure Vok could use his help. An ambitious little kid. I don't see why I can't have my rite of passage with you. I do a lot of work around here. The youngest in the clan who wants to be a hunter. How cool is it that your rite of passage is at the biggest Pacha tree I've ever seen? Dun, dun, dun. Any more people over here? Oh, I see something else we can go pick up. That's exciting. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, do we try our hand at this little game here? Oh, how nice. I actually did not mean to give you something. Want to try your hand at bones? Sure, let's do it. Why not? Just toss the rock and pick up the bones before it falls. See if you can get 8. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is going to take some focus. Woo! Oh my. Okay, we're doing not too bad here. Oh goodness, where to go from here? Oh, that did not go where I thought it was gonna go. Ooh, that was close. Oof, okay. Ooh, we're at 8. I don't know if I've ever actually managed to do this one, so ooh, we're gonna see how it goes. Ah! Ooh, we did it. Okay, we're at 9. Yikes. Up, up, over. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're still going. That's impressive. Okay, this is going much better than I had anticipated. Is it just easier the first time we do it? Wow. We must be like a hardcore rock thrower here. Oh, look at that. We're still going. Definitely a new record for me. Oh my goodness. Wow, we made that one. I thought we were gonna fail. Whew. Uh-oh. Nope. We crashed at 17. Impressive. I'm sure you'll put this box to good use. I guess we didn't have to craft one after all. Oh well, now we have 2. It's all good. Okay, I feel like we've explored most of the area and... Okay, we haven't quite talked to everyone. I don't think we talked to this guy over here yet. Let's chat him up and see what his story is. The clan's builder, like his partner, Ark, he prefers to stay busy. The kids are all concerned about the rite of passage. I'm just concerned that they do their chores. Dun, dun. Everyone's just happily dancing around. Okay, we can't even purchase anything because we don't have any money. Oh! I actually don't know if we can plant when we have no stamina. Shall we see? Oh, we can. But we probably won't be able to water it. No. Eat something or get some rest. Oh, here's our calendar. Now we can only see so far into the future with the calendar, and of course that will change. Oh, I'm so excited for the animals. And look at our prosperity. Okay. Spark of an idea. So these are all the ideas that we'll be able to unlock, and there'll be cooking dishes we can unlock, and of course we'll be able to stumble across new trees. Different types of animals we can come in contact with. Oh, that's exciting. I wonder if there's been more since I last played. We've unlocked one fish only, and we've seen a few resources as we've wandered around, and products to discover. Oh my goodness. Approach the characters and objects in the world to interact with them. Okay, so this is kind of like our little tutorial section. Season, okay, we're good. Gameplay, audio, yeah, we're all good here. Don't need to exit. Oh, I think it's fairly late. Let's sneak off to bed here. Do you want to, oh, that's new, save and go to sleep. Yes, let's do that. Oh, look at that. Ooh, we got 71 contribution points there. Okay, Spring 2. Your rite of passage. The clan has traveled far for this day. When I first asked Pacha about this day, she called us to leave our old home. We traveled far, but she rewarded us with this safe and fruitful land. She has given us much. Today we honor her with a promise. It's when our totems are ready to reveal themselves that we're asked to serve the land, the spirits, and our clan. Let us begin. Iborn, Freyr, and Nork. How will you seal this promise? With Pacha's rocks, I've discovered the magic of sound. Today, I offer my first instrument. Iborn, we've heard the roar of your music. The cave lion is a spirit that protects you. It's in Pacha's waters that I've learned to watch the movements of fish. Today, I offer the cat she gave me this morning. Freyr, you've shown your patience on the riverbanks. The animal that protects you is the bear. Pacha taught me the art of combining different ingredients to make something mouth-watering. Today, I want to offer my best dish. Nork, I only know one creature that shares your passion for food. The wild boar protects you. Oh, I think it's our turn now. Pip, how will you seal your promise? Oh my goodness. Do you want more stamina? Do you want seeds that grow quickly? I don't think any of these last past the first spring. Why don't we look for stamina? Pacha enjoys your dish and feels restored. Max stamina increased. For generations, we've been guided by the spirits of animals. But long ago, when Pacha first plucked humanity from the stars, it was her ancient spirit who advised us. Pip, that same spirit protects you now. The Tree of Pacha. Whatever Pacha's plans are, you should know we are here with you. Oh, look at this. It's all nicely decorated. The clan shaman and the reason the clan journeyed to this new land. An ancient spirit is a very powerful totem. I think I have a lot to meditate on. Ivan looks so cool up there. You did too. Tara made sweets. You have to try them. That was amazing. Did you see the glow of the totems too? You're an adopted grandparent with a great sense of humor. You always make me so proud. Congratulations, a tree of Pacha totem. How exciting. The clan's hunter. I'm not sure I like that Pacha has more plans for our clan. Oh, no, we're still chatting with people here. I've been copied my rite of passage offering too. When will that girl stop trying to be me? My little girl is an adult now. I have some dust in my eye. The clan's tool maker. Like her partner Kroll, she prefers to stay busy. I don't know why Ivan was so nervous. She did great. Your adoptive grandmother and the person who keeps track of the weather. Chosen by Pacha herself. What an honor. I guess we really are staying here. Even though Bear protects my grandson, he still needs me to make sure he puts on enough layers. Pacha must have great things in mind for you. Okay, the sister of the clan's musician. She loves to play music as well. I wish Gerald would stop staring at me. I wasn't copying him exactly. The clan's fisher. He carries on his family's legacy. I didn't fall into the hole. I consider today a success. Thanks for contributing. I have something to give you after the feast. The clan's leader. Okay. I guess there was something special about today. Hypothetically, which would make a better leader, a boar or a horse? Well, I don't know. What's the meaning behind a horse? Horses are hard workers. Exactly, a leader needs to move fast and look out for the group. Like me. Your energy seems a little different now. The thinker of the clan. He's usually contemplating how things work. Oh, so he's kind of like an engineer then, I guess. Normally, I don't like to give extra meaning to things, but a Pacha tree totem seems pretty important. My rite of passage was a bit different. Now that was an exciting ceremony. All Pacha trees are beautiful, but there's something special about this one. The leader's son, who would rather be in a kitchen than in front of a crowd. Your dish looked fantastic. We should compare notes sometime. A clothing maker who helps his mom. You looked amazing up there. Don't you just love to dance? I was hoping Zelk would have made it for this. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, open the journal to learn more. Wants to thank you for contributing to the clan. Okay, so we have to go hunt her down. And you'll have increased stamina for the first spring. Okay, yeah, so it will go away once summer hits, but that's okay. We have more energy now. And we've discovered beans. So why don't we grab as many of those as we can and see what else is maybe over here. Anything over here? We'll just keep wandering around. Can we pick up the mushrooms? Ah, we can. Oh, more carrot seeds. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I love it. I love the free seeds. We don't have to buy them if we don't want to. We can just come out here and keep collecting. Oh, I think I see new seeds. And of course, these are all wild animals that we could tame. Oh, the little white boar is so cute. It doesn't seem to respond to you. If only we could get them to trust us. Uh-oh, why is he so angry? Setting the land is inspiring the clan to have ideas on ways to improve how we live. Ideas require the clan to have certain prosperity and items to be developed. New idea, approaching the animals in the forest. Okay, let's see what that takes. So we'll have to talk to Oka. Oh, more goodies. New seeds. Oh, we love new seeds. I wonder if we're actually going to be able to maintain planting all of these things. Okay, let's grab more stuff. We can always use some contributions. Oh, more mushrooms. Uh-oh, our inventory is full. Yikes. Of course, we can buy belts to actually get additional inventory space. And we can head over here to get a nice little shortcut. Shortcut to the village. Do we want to go back? We sure do. Of course, as far as I know, that is a one-way trip. Now, does everyone stay over there all day? Oh, no, here we go. You saw those beautiful animals too? They don't seem afraid, but don't pay much attention either. I heard them react to some bird song, so I asked Ivan to sing when nearby, but her beautiful voice doesn't seem to work. I do remember a story about animals that liked music though. Oh, so we need 20 plant fiber. Well, we can take care of that. We can talk about this later. Gotta make sure we don't go too crazy with all of the bush clearing and everything. Whoops. But just like that, we have all the plant fiber we need for this quest, so look at us go. Jizu and I like to go over to Ron and Reese's when it rains. It's fun to go a little wild. There we go. We want to discuss the idea. Can we research it? Tetha would know the story about animals and music. I'll work on it. Okay, so that's exciting. We've got an idea in the works. So how are our plants doing? And of course, we've picked up more, so let's get a little bit of an expansion going. Whoops. I'm just wasting our stamina accidentally filling in tilled soil. Need to be more careful. Here we go. Now, seeds. Let's get these planted. Now, I think the beans also regrow if I remember correctly. So that'll be handy. Our potatoes. And quinoa. Okay. Let's get everything watered here. Might have to make a couple little trips to the river, but that is okay. Good thing we have that extra stamina. We're definitely going to need it. No water. I can't wait to see what this watering feature is going to be. I'm so excited for it. And then, new idea, not to the river again. Okay, so we have another idea that we can start working on. I think that one will actually be for a well that we could make a lot closer to our garden so we don't have to constantly run to the river. Although the nice thing is we started our garden fairly close to the river, so it's not a huge issue, but it is a little time consuming. Once we get a better watering bucket, we'll be doing a lot better. Okay, let's get our handy little axe going. We're gonna want to build a barn too at some point, so once we can start taming animals, we'll have somewhere for them to go. So we'll just clear this little area up right here. And of course, we're gonna have to work on getting better tools and upgraded tools, so we'll have to go into the mines. And the mines in this game have such a neat little questing feature in there because it's like kind of like a dungeon depending on what kind of games you're used to playing. But there's little puzzles and stuff we'll have to solve inside of it. And of course, we can get lots of good resources. Okay, there we go. Now we should probably put down a chest or two so we can, oh goodness, get the controls sorted out. I'm in the way. Okay. Oh, let's just stick them side by side for now. Okay, so we have such a limited space. Let's just transfer it over. And I think we will ship some of these. Ooh. The ones that say plus or minus always scare me a little bit because it's like, I don't want to lose stamina. Let's maybe just throw them into the contribution bin there. And we can throw those in there too. We might as well just get some points so we can start expanding everything. Now, let's go back into the woods and see what other little critters we can possibly come across and if there's any other resources that we missed. And if not, we can do some fishing and see what other types of fish we're able to catch. Oh, look at all the baby animals. They are so cute. I think there's supposed to be some bunnies. Ah, yes, here we go. Cute little adorable bunnies. Oh, we're definitely going to have a bunny pet. Definitely need a little bunny pet. They are just too cute to pass up. Now, we had a mushroom that we had picked and our inventory was full, so why don't we see if we can actually pick it up if it's still chilling around. I really hope we can tame this cute little white boar. I would very much enjoy that. Oh, can we get down there? Oh, that's just mean. We can see the potato growing there and we can't actually grab it. Oh, what's this? Parsley. Oh, it's not fair that that seed is like all the way down there and we just can't grab it. Look at that, we missed quite a bit. So our mining cave, when we're ready, is going to be right there. And we'll probably wait a day or two before we take that on. Alright, let's try some fishing out here. Dun, dun, dun. See what different types of fish we can possibly grab. There we go. Caught a hammerfish. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. Now, I've never been able to catch more than one fish, so I think you're just stuck with catching one fish at a time. Because I've tried to do it where you can get the shadow over top of another fish's shadow and you try to catch them, but yeah, as far as I know, it's just one fish at a time. I do like how the pond looks though. Oh, this is a faster fish. It's probably a different type of fish. Oh my goodness, this one could be a challenge. We might not be able to catch this one. Oh. Yikes. Ah. I'm like, if we can catch this fish, it'll probably be worth quite a bit. Ooh. Tricky fish, tricky fish. my goodness, we managed that? That's exciting. I thought for sure we were going to lose that one. Uh-oh, it's starting to get late, isn't it? Maybe that's why all the good fish are coming out. There we go, another fish. I forgot to check the time. Next thing we know, we'll be passing out in the water. These fish look like they're moving a lot faster. Yeah, there we go. You can usually tell the type of fish just by how quickly they move. The faster the fish, the more difficult it is to catch, but it's probably worth more. Oh goodness. Oh, feisty fish. There we go, we caught another new type of fish. Okay, so we have a little bit of time left before we'll totally pass out. Dun, dun, dun. Now you can always push your luck and try to catch the fish sooner, but I'm going to be very honest, I haven't had a lot of luck with that. Oh, so we don't have enough stamina to try fishing one more time. Even though we have a little bit of a bar there, I think they made fishing take more stamina than it used to. Probably to cut down on how profitable it was. Dun dun. Okay, let's get some stuff in our contribution bin here. Oh, I really want to be able to dry that one out. It'll be worth some good points when it is. +2 to stamina. Okay, we probably could have kept that one. And I'll just throw those in there for now. We'll have lots of time to be able to collect some herbs and stuff for our animals. We're nowhere near getting animals on our own yet, so here we go. Off to bed. Let's start day 3. And we have 141 contribution points today. There we go. We're slowly getting there with our contribution points. We'll actually be able to afford stuff. Freyr's totem is a lot to bear. Oh, the irony. Oh, we have a rainy day on our hands, so that means we don't have to do any watering whatsoever. And it looks like some of the seeds are starting to regrow around the place, so maybe there's more free ones we can get our hands on. And then of course, like most traditional farming games, we're actually able to get married and have ourselves a nice, sweet little family. So we're going to be doing that too. Okay, let's get our new seeds all nice and planted here. We're going to have such a big garden, we won't know what to do with it. It's a good problem to have. Uh-oh. I really need to be better at tilling. Plant fiber. Okay, there we go. More carrots. And we're gonna need to grab the rest of our plants here. And what do we have going on with our quests here? More convenient source of water. Oh, we still have to talk to her. And we're waiting for our crops. And we need to talk to him. Okay. Lots of people to talk to this morning. What was that? Oregano? So a lot of people like to gather in the 2 bigger huts on rainy days. Here we go. Taking trips to the river to refill our water skins gets tiring. While taking a nap, I heard the sound of water underground. I wonder if there's a way to reach it. So we're gonna need 20 stones. Okay, we can do that. We can talk about this later. The disadvantage to not keeping everything in our inventory, but we can't. There's just not enough room. And let's check out this hut too. Here we go. It's so good to see you contributing so much. I hope you keep it up. I had an extra solar dryer. I hope you find it useful. Well, that's exactly what we've been looking for. Open your inventory. Once there, you can craft in an empty slot or in the dedicated crafting spot. Choose the item that you want to craft and fulfill the required items. Instructions for crafting more items will become available as your clan prospers and develops ideas. So now we'll be able to stick our fish in the solar dryers and they'll be worth even more, which is exactly what we've been wanting to do, especially since we managed to snag ourselves that nice big fish. So let's toss down our solar dryer over here as we are in the way. Oops. Oh my goodness. I don't know. The Sun Haven is like just stuck with me. Okay, there we go. Should we make another one? That will be the next question. Probably. We'll probably need it and use it. Good thing we have all that extra stamina. And we needed more stone, which is not going to be a problem. Gives us an excuse to clear up our field. And we do have some chilling in a chest too that we can always go and use. Oh, the pesky plant fiber that we can't walk through. Okay, there we go. We got our stone. Let's go get that quest finished up. Or did she move? No, she's still here. On a day like today, it's extra nice to have a fire inside. Okay, let's work on your idea. Uh-oh, we don't want to remove any. There we go. No, let's research it. If we dig, maybe we can reach the water, but how to contain it? The well idea. A bear totem? I love fishing, but I'm not sure I'm ready for the clan to depend on me just yet. Could you help me by catching and contributing 3 fish? That would help me a lot. We can contribute 3 fish. We have 3 in our inventory. Okay, so let's just add 1. And voila, 3 fish. Nice and easy. Now, where is our little buddy here that was working on our animal quest? We might have to look at our map. Oh, there he is. I was right. Tetha told me the story again. Our ancestors imitated birds to get close to their prey. With the right whistles, the animals wouldn't run. This made me think of our flutes, the ones we use for rituals and dances. Some of them sound like birds too. I asked Acre to make me this special flute. I'm sure it'll work. Why don't you go try it and make some new friends? Approach a wild animal and try to interact with it. Once a day, attune with the animal by playing the mini game until all the notes are filled. Once fully attuned, more actions will be available, such as talking, which will increase your friendship with them. Eventually, you'll be able to invite wild animals to live in the fields while others can live in your house. You can also play the flute in a radius by not targeting a specific animal. They'll react depending on their status. Wild animals will show you if they recognize you, and fully attuned animals will increase friendship. Okay, good to know. So now we can start going out and friending ourselves some animals. Now that's kind of neat that we don't actually have to purchase animals in this game. We can just go out into the wild and befriend them all on our own. Okay, let's head back to our field and take a peek at that solar dryer and what that is going to take to make. Wrong menu. Okay, solar dryer. So 15 stone and 10 wood. Probably have that in one of our chests here. Not that one. Okay, let's move that across. Oh yeah, we have enough here. Let's just craft a 1 for now. And that'll give us 2 that we can use, which will be great because we have lots of fish that we are going to need to dry out. And we can also use this for some of our crops when they're finished growing. Okay, let's get these guys going. Now let's go see if we can make ourselves some animal friends. This is going to be so exciting. Off to the forest we go, where all the wonderful little animals dwell. Now, right now, there is 3 areas that will unlock. There's a savanna and kind of like a beach area, and then there's one that's more of like a forest area. And it sounds like they're going to be adding 2 more locations to this game. Not right away, probably. I think they were saying in the notes I was probably going to come next year, but how exciting will that be? We'll just take our time with our little Let's Play, and hopefully by the time that update is ready to roll out, we'll be like good and ready for it. Okay, where did all of the animals go? Are they like hiding from the rain? We're just gonna like collect everything we come across. Not that we really have the inventory for it, but it's okay. And seeds you never have to worry about because they have their own little inventory area. You can collect as many seeds as you want. It's not gonna clutter anything up. It's just the forageable items and crafting items that are gonna take up all of our space. Are the bunnies hiding because of the rain? It's kind of sad if that's the case. I wonder, do the boars hide? Nope, they're out and about. Oh, there's the little white one. I'm like, oh, did the little white one go away? Sometimes the animals swap out. Okay, little white boar, we are coming for you. You're so cute. Let's grab our flute. Oh my goodness, it's really running away from us. Doesn't wanna befriend us here. Okay, let's give it a whirl. So the trick here is when the white line hits the lighter gray part of the circle is when you want to click. If it hits the darker part, that's like too late. It's such pretty music too. There we go. Look at that. Oh, he's so happy. A white female boar. So yeah, we can actually breed animals in this game too. So we'll want to keep an eye on if we're getting some males or females. So we'll try a couple and see if we can get a male and a female and then work on getting our barn. Now, of course, because they're babies, they're going to take a little bit to grow up too, but that's okay. If it gets us like the colors that we really enjoy having, that's what matters. How are you? Aha, we have a white and a gray boar, so we can just keep using our little attuning with them. Oh, these guys moved up here. I kind of like the Oreo cookie looking one, so maybe we'll wait for one of those ones to appear and then we can start friending those. Although there's ones with like the curly horns and then there's ones with like the little straight horns. Oh, they're all so cute. And there's so many different varieties. It's like so difficult to decide what you actually want. Too many options. Okay, since it's raining today, our options are kind of like fishing, or I guess we can go and peek our nose into the mine and see what or if we can do anything in there yet. I can't remember if we have to wait for something specific to happen or if we can just go ahead. It's kind of blocked. Okay, I think we have to wait for that one. Now, do we do more fishing up here? I'm like, we could do fishing in a different area. I think the porcupine fish are probably more profitable than the little hammerfish. Seems to be all we're finding here is the little hammerfish. We'll just snag this one. We need those faster moving fish so we can get lots of profit. I think maybe we'll go fishing in the river closer to town. Unless we can find the faster moving fish, I don't think it's as profitable to fish up here, I think. I remember that I like fishing in the river a lot. There's also the little lake area in front of the Pacha tree that we could also be fishing at. Oh, moved too quickly. Oh, we're gonna catch you, fish. A tic-tac. Oh, this is probably a porcupine fish. Look at that, we're unlocking new species of fish. Oh, some of these look like they might be moving a little faster. No? Did they fool me? They did. Sneaky fish. It's gotta be a lot of fish in this river for us to just be able to keep catching them. Should probably check on our solar dryers too and see how they are doing for our fish. Oh, here's a nice speedy little fish. Oh, I was gonna say, is this a new one? But no, there it is. Ooh, don't want to lose it. There we go. I'm like, if we don't end up using all of our energy in a day, we might just have to go do some work in the field. I don't like going to bed when in these kinds of games until like all of our energy is completely used if we can help it. Just gonna have to start grabbing whatever fish comes our way first. That one looks like it's moving faster. It's just taunting us. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, I like how the different fishing areas look different. Like the area up by the cave definitely has like more of a rocky background, which looks really beautiful with that one lily pad that it has in it. And then this one, it doesn't look as shallow. Uh-oh. There we go. Any more fish want to wander our way? Ooh, we usually don't startle those ones anymore. There we go, a nice porcupine fish. Trying to catch them like as fast as possible so we can do as much turnaround as possible. We're really gonna want to have an extra inventory belt, which will unlock another row of inventory for us, especially when we're going into the caves. Oh, just look at all these fish swimming around. I don't like it when they disappear behind the boulders because they're a lot more difficult to tell if you're catching them or not, but I guess that's part of what makes it a bit more difficult. Because if it's too easy, it's not as much fun. Uh-oh, you startled that one. Dun dun dun. There we go. Ah, our knowledge has increased. So yeah, by catching more of the same fish, we increase our knowledge, and the more knowledge we have about a fish, the easier it is going to be to catch. So you can actually get it, so instead of you having 3 of those little green bars to fill to catch the fish, it can actually go down to 2. So the more of one specific type of fish you catch, the faster you can catch it. Which of course makes sense because you get very accustomed to how you are catching a certain type of fish. Oh my goodness, it's getting late. We're like gonna pass out. Let's quickly get these guys in the drying racks here. Okay, we just better head off to bed because I don't think we'll have enough time to make it to the contribution box and back. Yeah, we better go to sleep for the day. Alright everyone, I think that's going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.